Kadoosh! Hey guys, my name is Sigman and welcome to yet another Fireside chat. I love doing these because it's out of the typical format and I get the bullshit with you guys for a bit, and I talk about stuff I usually avoid, so yeah, this one should be good. As you know, this bird has been quiet the entire time, up to the point I start recording. I've been talking like before, and I'm dropping everything. I was talking before, and now all of a sudden I hit that record button. That's when she starts going, right there. You heard that. Right there. Anyways, I wanted to start off by talking about the last few days. Now, I know some of you are wondering, and someone actually commented, why there's only been one video per day the last couple days to save for, except, I'm really good at bloopers. Why you're wondering there's been one video per day instead of two. There's actually a good reason for this. I'd actually had those videos recorded a while, maybe earlier this week. I had those videos recorded. I didn't have them edited. It's actually started when my puppy got sick. I was staying up later, but ended up staying up later trying to edit more and more videos, trying to get those out. And I was just wearing myself out. I wasn't waking up till about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and then or in the evening, I should say. And then I would have very little time to spend with my wife, my animals, specifically the puppy, because the puppy really likes attention. I'm learning a lot. This is I've had dogs in the past growing up, but this is the first dog that I've ever owned, for myself. Well, for my wife, obviously. I can't keep discounting her like that because sooner or later I'm gonna pay for it. But I am. Over the next few days, I'm actually off of work, which I'm really excited for because I actually was able to get a full night's sleep. No BS or whatever. I was able to edit and get one video released yesterday, which was Soma Part 12. And as you could saw, I was tired in that video. I was like, towards the end, I was just getting frustrated. And I learned that I can't record when exhausted. I think I may have said that a while back, but I paid the price for that one really quick. But I'm hoping to get some more work done. With these days off, I'm hoping to actually sit down and get some recording done. I would like to say, though, Layers of Fear, I know you've only seen one part, but man, I absolutely love that game. I love it. It's fun. It scares the hell out of me. I don't know why. Something about it I just love. I just absolutely adore it, and it's great. Now, something I typically don't talk about, and that's news. In this case, media news. It caught my attention because it's about Deadpool. Apparently, this was so important they had to announce it. Deadpool is a pansexual. I didn't even, for people in general, I don't see why we would give a shit, but I suppose that's I guess that's a good thing, because my wife loves to cook. Anyways, I saw a video a few days ago that caught my attention. It was actually by Boogie2988 or 2988. 2988, I think that's how he says it, out of respect. He was responding to Asina O'Neil, which I didn't know who that was until I saw this video, and I guess she's an Instagram model, where she quit and he was responding to some of that. Now, I'm not going to overview that entire video. That wouldn't be right, number one, but there are some key points in it that made sense to me, and it does. It bears repeating. Like he did for her, it bears repeating. Talking about some of the downfalls to social media. I mean, if you want to make it your career, that's fine. You are going to have pitfalls and all of that fun stuff. But it's talking about how social media is fake, which, in other words, not reality. Like this, you're just like, I keep hitting it. I need to, hopefully when I get a new setup, it'll solve the problem. I'm really hoping. Anyways, that all of this, I'm not saying that I'm fake, but, and this is kind of like a extension of myself that I'm putting out there. You guys are seeing the best, as Boogie once said it, you're seeing the best of who I am right now. You're not going to see, some of the troubles that I'm having where I'm sick, upset, depressed, anything like that. Because for me, it's like, people don't need to see that. They just want to be entertained. And I want to entertain people. That's why I want to do that. But then he also brought a good point up of some people in social media, YouTubers, Instagrammers, Viners, all of these people have some kind of craving or need for attention. That makes sense. I suppose in a way you could say the same about me, but you could also say the same about every other YouTuber out there. In a way, we crave and need that attention. And I'm not trying to misdirect that or say that doesn't apply to me at all. I sit on a higher pedestal, because I don't. I'm like all of you. I'm like everybody else out there doing this. I feel the need to entertain people. I'm not sure where that would fall under. I just want to entertain people and make their days better. Like, for me personally, I go out there and just, hell, at work or whatever, even if I'm having quite possibly one of the worst days of my life, I see somebody else having a bad day. I can't stand seeing somebody else have a bad day. So I do something stupid or wacky or say something ignorant and get their mind off of that to make them laugh or make their day a little better while mine is absolute shit. I know it shouldn't be that way all the time. Everyone has to focus on their self. They have to have what they call me time every now and then. But that's just kind of the situation I find myself into. Like him being a rude, obnoxious bird. Sorry about that. For some reason, both my birds are extremely active today. More active than usual. But the other thing I wanted to take home from Boogie2988's video was that honesty with viewers. That some YouTubers have a bad habit of just lying or giving the illusion that there's something else that they're not. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys when I say this. Before I started doing YouTube, I was not the most positive person on the planet. Even today, I still have trouble with that, but just doing this, and it's like, expressing myself during, an extension of myself out there, it's changed my life for the better. I find myself, I'm a little more positive, I'm a little more actually, I'm a lot more outgoing than I used to be since I started doing this for me, and I try to be as honest with you guys as possible. I know I talk about sometimes is the reasons why some videos weren't uploaded, or something wasn't uploaded, or just no uploads for a day. I want to be honest with you guys about it, but I was talking to my wife about this the other day, and actually a coworker of mine. I was worried that after a long time of not saying it, or saying, oh, I'm sorry I couldn't get this uploaded, this happened, that you guys would think, oh, that's just an excuse, he doesn't want to upload. I do upload. It drives me absolutely insane when I'm not able to upload content to you guys, and that drives me nuts, and I hate it. I really honestly do. And it's just frustrating for me. So it's nothing, it's not like that I'm just being lazy or I don't want to do it. It's something has come up and I can't do it. And I just hope that one day, I hope that you guys don't look at it like, well, that's just excuse. Okay, it's Sigman's usual excuse. Something came up. It's really hard. Now, if I was doing this full time, you wouldn't see that. You wouldn't have any of the delays or anything like that. You would have 2 videos per day, more than likely guaranteed every day. But as of right now, working full-time, married, 6 animals now, count them, 6. It just gets a little difficult. It's hard to keep up with, but I love doing it, and I'm going to try my hardest. Like I've always said, I'll try my hardest to avoid that in the future. But when things come up, I can't necessarily avoid it. I hope you guys understand that, and I'm sorry for it, and it really sucks. Watching his video, and I'm going to leave a link to that in the description below so you can watch it. I highly recommend you watch it. He's a very good guy, very down-to-earth fella, and he's pretty blunt in that video, and I have a lot of respect for him for that. But now, since we've been talking about all serious things, let's get a little not so serious then, That's always good. We don't want to be serious all the time, because being serious all the time, especially in YouTube, you don't want that. You don't want seriousness all the time, because you have to put up with that in your real life. You're here for fun. You're here to see me drop stuff on my balls, because that's just what happened. I'd actually talked about this one with my wife for a while. She was worried I was going to get flamed on YouTube and the internet if I tried this, but I'm not that big. So I mean, how really could this really do anything? It'd just be like a ripple in a giant fucking ocean in a hurricane, it's not much. So I wanted to do kind of impressions of different YouTubers. I've been working on it for a bit. I actually almost did it for a video log a long time ago. My wife was like, no, honey, I think you should cut that. That would be a very bad idea. People might think you're copying. I think at this point, I think we know each other well enough now to where I can say this stuff and hey, it's just Sigman being an idiot. Yes, I'm very good at being an idiot and I have a lot of fun doing it. Alright, so we're going to go with some more popular YouTubers because they're the ones I know. I don't know some of the littler ones, and some of the other ones that are not so big, but they're really good. I could never do an impression of them. That's very hard. So that being said, let's get started, shall we? I'm going to get a drink, though. 1 second. Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome to a vlog. Okay, number 1. That was probably a terrible impression. Number 2. How the fuck does he do it without blowing his lungs out? My God, that hurts so bad. Hello. God, it sounded like Kermit. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Now, I can't do the rest of that, and welcome to, because my voice is like I don't know, he has that unique radio-esque voice. That voice that sounds like butter, smooth like butter. There we go. That's the right term, because as you all know, I'm very popular for taking words and terms and mixing them up and screwing them up royally, and I don't even notice it until after it's already edited, and I happen to rewatch the video one day because my wife's watching it. I'm like, oh shit, I actually said that, and I hope no one notices, but now that I said that, you guys will probably notice, so keep score of that, because eventually I might make a video of that one day of all the things that I said and I screwed up on, so that should be really good. I kind of do this because I can kind of do this one because I can do the nerdy talk. Hey guys, this is Francis. I can't do Francis, but I can talk like this. See, or I can talk like this too, it just really depends on the style and nerdity, okay? That was a failed attempt. A very bad attempt and very failed. I got that one after watching Robot Chicken with the nerd and the fireball. It's like, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, fireball, fireball, you know, stuff like that. I get really stupid. But anyways, okay, so for the epic finale, this is the one I'm probably gonna get in trouble for. What's up, bros? My name is Pew. Okay, I'm not gonna finish that one because I'm sure someone's gonna say, "Oh, Sigman, you really butchered all of those impressions," but that's okay. Yeah, I can only get better, right? Eventually, hey, you never know. Maybe I'll be actually to mimic Jacksepticeye's intro off camera, of course, without blowing my lungs out, which actually, I think that's why I couldn't really do very good impressions of those other guys, because my chest is still kind of pounding for that. So, Jack, if you ever happen to watch this, hats off to you, brother. I don't know how the hell you do that screaming all the time. Just by doing that, look at me. I'm covered in sweat. That is not a natural glow. That is not my beautiful complexion, my pale complexion. I look like fucking Casper. It's not that, it's sweat. I'm just drenched in all the sweat and all the things, and I have a fan, but I can't use it because the mic interferes with the microphone, and yeah. Anyways, okay. Well, that's it for this one. This has been a particularly long, see, I have to enunciate. Enunciating is important. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for your time and hearing me out like always. God, why is everything itching? Watch when I record. Thank you guys again so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button, share with a friend, that would be great. And hey, if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button for more great content. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you have ideas, video games you'd like to see me play, all of that fun stuff, that would be great. Yeah, everything should be good, and hopefully this video didn't piss some of you off. I just try to be goofy, just make it laugh, make them laugh. Anyways, thank you guys again so much for watching, and as always, we'll see ya in the next video.